Now, your first alert forecast.
Hit 96 degrees today, you guys. That's the hottest so far this year. Not done yet. We'll be at least that hot tomorrow. You can see on the satellite photograph the lack of cloud cover. A couple of isolated showers developed well inland this afternoon. It'll be the same story tomorrow. Upper level high pressures in control. That squashes the development of those clouds. It's around the periphery of that high pressure area where there's little disturbances that interact with the moisture to produce areas of showers and storms. It's also the primary steering influence for Tropical Storm Bill, which moved ashore on the coast of Texas early this afternoon. Continuing to move to the north-northwest will bring some huge rainfall amounts to parts of Texas and Oklahoma, but it'll be up and over that ridge of high pressure, so it stays way to the north and west of Jacksonville. No local impacts. Instead, our very high fire danger continues right on into your day tomorrow. 5-Sweep First Alert Doppler HD dry right now. We've had a couple little showers develop way to the north and west of Jacksonville. One of those now sitting to the west of Waycross, and will pretty much stay there tonight before it dissipates. But temperatures certainly soaring today to 100 plus in a few spots. Orange Park 101 on this thermometer from Jerry Thrower. Hashtag First Alert WX. Send in your First Alert photos. You can see the hour-by-hour forecast tomorrow. We start out at 7 a.m. Again, dry, warm. We heat up quickly. Now, few isolated or widely scattered showers again develop, mainly west of I-95, between about 2 and 5 in the afternoon, and then get pushed pretty quickly to the Interstate 75 corridor. But this is a start at least. We had a couple showers develop today. We get a couple more to get going tomorrow, and then even more so by Thursday. Even a few tomorrow evening at this time, still trying to go along the I-75 corridor west of Jacksonville. Still looks like the I-95 corridor and coastal areas will be dry. And then finally on Thursday, as we get into the afternoon, here we are at 5 p.m., at least a few showers and thunderstorms trying to develop. Again, pretty widely scattered, but it's the beginning of that pattern change that will then become even more noticeable by the end of the week and the weekend. But tomorrow, low 90s all the way to the coast. Brunswick, Amelia Island, Atlantic Beach, Michaelers, and St. Augustine drops off a few degrees with the sea breeze late in the afternoon. Jacksonville soaring to 97 tomorrow afternoon, along with Ocean Way, Durbin, Oakleaf, and Green Cove Springs. And finally, our inland zones hit the century mark tomorrow. We had a couple of spots up to, if not above, 100 degrees this afternoon with a westerly breeze, but at least with a couple of isolated showers or storms in those inland zones. So a southerly breeze in the boating forecast sees at about 2 to 3 feet. Here are your tides. We're currently in the high tide cycle in most spots. Surf 1 to 2 feet tomorrow at the beaches. A low rip current risk, a very low sunburn time at about 10 minutes. And here's what's left of Bill, kind of stretched out a big area of moisture. Boy, it has been pouring in Houston this evening. Widespread flooding reported, and that's really the big story with this system. Heavy rain falling on already saturated grounds, areas that were hit so hard within the last month or so. The winds are just above tropical storm, or just at about tropical storm status. That movement, though, turns the storm to the north and east. There could be heavy rain and flooding and even severe weather all the way into the Ohio Valley through the weekend with what's left of Bill. So 97 tomorrow. In the hour-by-hour forecast, we start out in the 70s. We're quickly into the mid-90s. In your 7-day forecast with that weekend always in view. The temperature's technically not quite as hot. Still 90 to 95, though. And there will be a few afternoon storms Friday through the weekend into early next week, and still a heat index of 100 plus. ActionNewsJax.com. It's all of your latest First Alert weather. You can check out the Burrish blog and Talking the Tropics with Mike.